everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for coming out today to help celebrate Arbor Day, our Tree City USA initiative, and also the Tree Smart Santa Fe kickoff. For those of you who don't know, we have been a Tree City for over 10 years, and this is just a welcome surprise on a beautiful day to come out and plant this tree, or these trees, these 4 trees, in celebration. Last year we couldn't do it because of COVID, and this year here we have just wonderful amount of people, so thank you all for coming out. The Tree Smart Santa Fe initiative is the city's commitment to rebuilding our tree canopy all across the city. And this Tree Smart initiative is really based in data. So the trees that you see here were trees that have died in our parks. And if you are if you're from somewhere else, not this neighborhood, not to worry. We're going to be coming to a park near you very, very soon. But we have the Municipal Tree Board folks here too, who for the last 2 years have been doing data inventory of trees. So we're really trying to make our canopy restoration impactful, where we're planting trees in the right place with the right resources. There are a lot of people here to thank, but I would like to kind of start by recognizing a few people and then turn it over to some of our elected officials. I want to particularly recognize the Boys and Girls Club who are going to help plant this tree. Thank you. And we got shovels and things right over there for you. I also wanted to recognize the Municipal Tree Board members. We have Tracy Neal and Catherine and all the other folks here. Thank you for all your inventory work. I also want to recognize the Watershed Association, Andy Otto and Maury Henley. And certainly also the Santa Fe Community Foundation, because they, both these organizations have been influential in getting this going, and they're going to be talking a little bit more and collecting donations to make this even a better effort. So a great private-public partnership. I'd also like to recognize our parks crews, Andrew Garcia, who has gotten everything ready today, and all the other parks crews that are here. So thank you so much. And then I'd like to recognize our counselors. We are so lucky to have so many of the counselors here who have sponsored this and have been supportive of us. We have Councilor Garcia, Councilor Villarreal, Councilor Abeyta, Councilor Lindell, Mayor Weber, Councilor Romero Worth, Councilor Vigil Koppler, and Councilor Cassette Sanchez. So with that, I think what I'd like to do is turn it over to the mayor, who can give a few words about, because without Mayor Weber we wouldn't be here, with all of the effort and support that we have to be out here today. And I just really want to thank you very much.
Thank you everybody for being here, and thank you for being our master mistress of ceremonies, and for all the work that we're doing in parks these days to spruce up Santa Fe. These are not spruce trees, but we're sprucing up Santa Fe. And I think it's exactly right. This is the kickoff of a tree canopy program. We want Santa Fe to be a city of beautiful tree canopies. Trees keep our community cooler in the summer. They provide beauty. They are part of what makes Santa Fe special, and we are particularly attentive to the south side, where we want to plant trees so that the neighborhoods are gorgeous, friendly, and canopy rich. So thanks for everybody for being here. This is a team sport, first and foremost, and we can't do it all by ourselves. It is a partnership, and your leadership is greatly appreciated, and your team is doing a great job. Can't wait to see the right tree in the right place with the right resources. Then they'll grow and flourish. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I think that's very important, that when we talk about that we want to offset the heat island effect and make sure that all of this is coordinated with the city departments. We have Christine Chavez from the Water Conservation and Shirlene Sitton from Environmental Services here. And you know, this has really been a cross-departmental effort, because when we say the right place, the right tree in the right place, we want to make sure that we're maximizing all of these goals goals and principles. And I'd love to open it up to any of the counselors that might want to speak to this great initiative.
I think the party's at Tigers.
All right, we have, all right.
I'll introduce myself.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Joanne Vigil Koppler. I represent District 4, but I'm so glad to see everybody here, and also give thanks to the fire department, who I'm not sure I heard earlier, but they're here. And I think this is a great thing for the neighborhood. Parks are wonderful for neighborhoods, and so when we have these trees planted and they create shade, I think it's more welcoming and gives an opportunity for you to sit down under the shade and read a book, or do whatever it is that one wants to do. Maybe take a nap, who knows. But thank you for all of the effort that went into this. Melissa, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done. And again, appreciate everybody being here, and let's keep the trees watered. We want to keep them alive. Thanks everyone.
Yay.
And I also want to make a special recognition of Councilor Romero Worth, who has really been at this effort with us for over a year. And she's gonna sure talk about what kind of spurred some of this activity, but she's really kept all these departments together and in line and focused so that we can really kick off this great event. Thank you so much, Councilor.
Thank you, Melissa, for your hard work in this area. I just want to tell you that this initiative started with the gift of a donor. A donor made a $30,000 gift to start a fund at the Santa Fe Community Foundation. And that donor was motivated when the tree came down in Casa Sena Plaza off of the Santa Fe Plaza. And he wanted to jumpstart a tree canopy initiative. And so he made that donation, he gave it to the fund. A woman who represents him, Denise Fort, who has been a strong environmentalist in this community for a long time, she and I partnered together and started meeting with nonprofits, both locally and regionally, to understand how could we go about creating a stronger tree canopy. And we were lucky to have the partnership of Andy Otto with the Santa Fe Watershed Association. You can donate to the fund at the Community Foundation or directly to the Santa Fe Watershed Association to support the efforts that are going on here at the city. And I just want to emphasize that, once we had our nonprofit partners, we worked interdepartmentally, as Melissa said, to use our strategic plans in sustainability, in parks, in stormwater, in all the different areas of city government. We're leaning on those plans to help us figure out how to move forward with the plantings of the trees. And certainly the Municipal Tree Board couldn't do it without their guidance about the tree inventory that they've been doing. And so again, this is a public-private partnership. It's an interdepartmental partnership, and it is so important for the long-term health of this community. And I can't believe we're here today in this moment on this beautiful spring day. So thank you everybody who's been involved. Really appreciate it. Very excited and thankful. Thank you.
All right, well, we are ready for you children to come and help us plant these trees. Are you guys ready? Yay! Come on over, let's get it going.